So, a recent election in Bihar had a record turnout. But what if the numbers don't tell the whole story?
The official first phase turnout was nearly 65%. On paper, that looks like a pretty healthy democracy.
But the big question being asked is, who actually cast all those votes? Were they all legitimate?
Well, one big claim is double voting. Social media posts popped up, supposedly showing people voting more than once.
Take this case. A political figure allegedly posted photos voting in Delhi, and then again months later in Bihar.
And let's be super clear, voting twice in 1 year isn't just wrong, it's actually a legal offense.
And here's another example. A media personality allegedly voting in Delhi and then later in UP elections.
These apparently weren't just one-offs. The source shows screenshots from another official doing the same thing.
So on one hand, you have claims of double voting. On the other, people being blocked from voting at all.
We're talking claims of police blocking voters and people being told their vote was already cast. Pretty wild stuff.
This man claims he showed up, only to be told his vote was cast, but no ink on his finger.
And the argument is, this wasn't random. The source claims it specifically targeted opposition party voters.
So you've got this huge gap, right, between the official story and what people were actually reporting.
Meanwhile, online, a different story was being pushed. Posts like this, showing amazing dedication, went totally viral.
But there's a catch. The source claims this photo is actually old, and that's a famous actress.
At the same time, top leaders were already tweeting about a strong lead right after the first phase.
But on the ground, reports of officials being chased out of villages and called names. A huge disconnect.
The source also alleges state-run media jumped in, amplifying that victory narrative way too early.
All of this leads to one central claim. This wasn't a real democratic process, but a tamasha.
Basically, a big show, a spectacle paid for by taxpayers, money that could have gone to actual development.
So it leaves you with this one final question. Was this a vote for real change or just for show?